Hey guys, so far you probably don't know what I'm about to show you, but it's pretty special. The Bamford Watch Company customizes new Rolex watches. They don't work with Rolex. They buy the watch from a Rolex dealer and they customize it. In this case, black DLC on the band, on the case, blue accents or highlights, and those are luminescent buttons, circles, whatever those are, in hands. So I'll show those in the still pictures. But I did want to show you this watch. This watch is a DEEPSEA Sea Dweller. These gloves aren't so easy to work with, but there it is. This is a DEEPSEA Sea Dweller. Bamford remade, customized, whatever you want to call it, the dial. So it reads Bamford. It also reads Rolex, of course, and everything else. The model number is the 116660, which is the current really special DEEPSEA. Under the hands at 10 minutes to 2, believe it or not, that blocked out both. You can see that there it is, the DEEPSEA. The date's at 3 o'clock. It happens to be the 3rd today. You can see Bamford Sea Dweller and the depth. It's that thick, beautiful, thick watch. I'm going to turn it up a little bit so that we can see. Now it'll blow out some of the highlights maybe, but that's our compromise as always. The watch is like new, with a couple of handling marks that I'm going to point out in this video, and I'll put them in the picture as well, in the still pics. It's a Rolex deployant buckle that Bamford has DLC coated. The buckle looks to be mint. This is also that special resizable buckle, or easily resizable buckle. You push, I push from the bottom, you can click under there, or you can push from the bottom. That, you need a lighter background. Give me a second. Okay, so you push from the bottom. It pops up to release the bracelet. So the bracelet can go from there all the way out to there. It's a full link of sizing that's as easy as popping that up, and then when you get it to where you want it, you pop that back down and the bracelet is locked in place. It's really a neat feature for easily resizing the watch in those circumstances where you want to quickly. A hot, humid day, for instance. Anyway, so it's got the, I don't remember what it's called, but I'll put it in the notes too. That's how easy it is. Pop that up and then adjust the size. It also has a wetsuit adjustment, which is a whole nother link that pops out. I can't do it with these gloves, but you probably, if you're looking at this watch, you probably know it. Anyway, the rotating bezel is in one direction. Bamford Watch Company, it's got that the screwed down crown, of course, like every other Rolex. Bamford Watch Company added changed the ring lock system from the original to a I guess the closest I can call it is a Mexico blue, which is a Porsche color. I'm not sure if that's what Bamford calls it, but that's what it is. And you'll see it on the hands. You'll see it on the, there, you see it now a little bit better. Again, everything gets blown out when I have too much light in this light box. Shoot, we're coming up on 5 minutes and I haven't even shown you the watch. Okay, so here's some of the highlights. There's a handling mark right there. That little dot is a imperfection. Now, if you're going to wear this watch, that's going to happen the first day. Stuff like that's going to happen the first day. There's another one on this side. There's not enough distress going on for me to think that the watch has been worn and that these aren't handling marks. That's what I believe they are. So right there, there's another one. The crystal is perfect. The rest of the case is about perfect, and when I say about is just because nothing's as significant as what I've shown you. So you gotta, it's not 100%, it's 99 and change, and that's as good as I can tell you. Everywhere else you look, there is no disfigurement or distress. There's the edge of that. The edge on this side. Let's see, is that dirt? We'll try to take a look at it again, and I'm showing you all this not to, well, I don't like returns, so I want to make sure you understand what this watch is and isn't. That might be permanent. I'd have to check it with a loop, but I didn't see it the first time. The watch is signed Rolex on the face and Bamford Watch Department on the back. Alright guys, I'm going to let it run for a moment. You're at 7 minutes and I appreciate you watching if you still are. Beautiful watch. It's black PVD. The rotating bezel again goes in one direction. Alright guys, oh, that's a pretty picture, isn't it? Thanks for watching.